Well, hey there, kids. You want to go shoot some Nazis? Hey guys, today's video is about why you shouldn't punch a Nazi in the face. Now I know you're like, AJ, we hate Nazis. But I'm just like, I know you hate Nazis, but that doesn't mean you need to punch them in the face. You see, we have rights here as Americans, and that includes the right to believe in whatever you want to believe. Now, you can be a Nazi if you want. That doesn't mean it's a good thing. It doesn't mean that you're right. And in fact, we have something that we can fight this with without using our fists or guns. It's called ideas. And we have a right to have our own ideas, and because of the Constitution, we can speak those ideas, and it's legal. It's amazing. So what I'm saying is, we probably shouldn't go out punching people in the face because of what they believe in. For example, in Nazi Germany, the majority of people were Nazis, but the minority was like, that's wrong. And then the Nazis were like, well, that's too bad. We're going to come punch you in the face and kill you and your family because you don't agree with our ideals. Now, thank God we don't do this in the United States whenever somebody's like, well, I'm a Nazi and I'm in the minority. We don't go and kill their family because of it, because we're not like them. We're not Nazis. We allow people to have their own ideas. Now, like I said, it's not a good idea to be a Nazi, but it's also a terrible idea just to punch one in the face because they're a Nazi. Because if you punch someone in the face for being a Nazi, that means that you can punch anyone in the face for having a different belief than you do. You get the picture? Because if your idea is the only one that's right, but everyone else is wrong, you've got a lot of people to punch in the face. And also, you're not allowing those people to believe in what they want to believe in, which goes against everything that we have in the Constitution, which defends our right to believe in what we want. Now, I'm not saying that if you go to war with Nazi Germany, you shouldn't punch a Nazi in the face. By all means, punch as many Nazis as you can. But when we're in our own country and we're trying to have a debate, you shouldn't just be aggressive and forceful with anybody that you come into contact with because you don't agree with them. That's actually fascism. That's being aggressive with your ideas and your beliefs because you think that you're superior and that you are all-knowing and that your group is the best. That's a fascist principle. It's elitism. So if you hold that ideal that, you know, I'm the best and my idea is the best, so everybody else should listen to me and have my ideas, maybe they should listen to you, but that doesn't mean you need to be aggressive with it and get physical with it. I hope that you're picking up what I'm laying down here. Now, let's talk about guns for a second. Yes, guns. Ooh, spooky, spooky. This isn't a gun, this is a piece of metal. It's not a gun. Shaped like a gun. Guns are not a bad thing, you guys. They're just tools. It's like a hammer. It's a tool typically used to hunt or to defend oneself. So if Nazis come knocking on your door and they want to attack you, you can use a gun to defend yourself. That's a right that you have in the Constitution as well. The Second Amendment is wonderful because Tommy Boy here really likes Nazis that want to come after you. But you don't have to go after them. That's not your job. That's the federal government's job to decide if they need to be gone after. And only if they're being violent should they be gone after. Otherwise, they should be able to have their own opinions. They're entitled to their own beliefs, are they not? I'm not saying they're good. They're terrible beliefs. They should not be a thing. But it's not your job to go tell them what to believe in. Like, you can go tell them, but you can't force them to believe what you believe in. It's not going to work. And recently, there was some violence regarding the fascists in the U.S., the alt-right, whatever you call them these days, Nazis, fascists, whatever, in Charlottesville. And they attacked, like a car drove into a group of people, whatever. Look it up because I forget. That is bad. Violence for political ideals is terrible. We should never have to use violence to push our political beliefs because otherwise, what does that say about our beliefs? They're weak because if you have to have violence to enforce them, your idea is weak. Ideas should win out in the end every single time. Ideas are stronger than bullets. You can't kill an idea with bullets. You can only kill the messengers. I mean, yeah, you can kill all the messengers, but good luck. But ideas are stronger than bullets. And words are stronger than bullets. We've seen it 100,000 times in the course of history that words are more powerful and more impactful than bullets. A lot of people have died for causes, and a lot of people haven't spoke up about it. But when someone eloquently speaks on that subject, it all of a sudden becomes so clear to us that we need to act upon that certain thing that they're being spoken to about. So, like I said, yeah, punch a Nazi in the face if it's Nazi Germany and you're trying to win the war. But don't punch a Nazi in the face just because he's a Nazi. That's not right. You're just as wrong as they are at that point. So, hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it was insightful. I hope that you don't go out and be violent for no good reason now. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video, and bear arms. Ha!